Hey everybody, Scott Pierce here, listening to leads. And this week's buyer PDF guide for marketing and lead generation is going to be the 2-to-1 buy down. What is it and how it works? So I think this would be a really good PDF guide for this week for buyers. With the way interest rates are, for the ability to buy down a rate by 2 points in year 1 point in year 2, I think could be a fabulous way to get more buyers going in your local market. So talk to your lender. I'll talk to a local lender about the different programs they have that are geared towards this to make sure that you've got some good legs to stand on as you're generating these leads, right? You want to know, what am I going to do when I generate a lead? Well, one is you're going to call them back, have a good conversation with them, but then you're going to want to pass them on to your lender. I mean, I think if you have a conversation with your local lender, you'll get a little bit more information about this program that is applicable to you in your local market. So the PDF guide, absolutely awesome. We're going to generate 10 to 30 leads in the next 7 days minimum, I would think. We're going to get great audience engagement. It's going to help people get to know, like, and trust us when they see us marketing this type of value. And we're going to get thousands of brand impressions, all right? Across all platforms and mediums, you will get thousands and thousands of brand impressions for your business. And keep in mind, this is part of Playbook 307 and how to make $250,000 a year or more in real estate. So be sure to go to listingtoleads.com/250 for more information about that. So where are we going to generate all these leads from? Well, some will be from Facebook and Instagram ads. We got images. You can use your own videos. So a lot of great content right there to generate leads from. And all those leads are going to have name, email, phone number, and purchase time frame. All right. Absolutely awesome stuff right there. We got the social media posts, so LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can put the link to the landing page anywhere you want. We got short form video scripts. So the scripts are absolutely awesome so that you can have great content that typically is going to generate more views, likes, and comments than other content that you're doing using our scripts. And we got e-flyers for your database. Send them out to your contacts in your CRM. We got Google ads, and we've also got postcards for your farm area. All right. Now, postcards, just real quickly, postcards for buyer guides. I'm going to give you a great use case for those a little bit later. Obviously, I would not send out a postcard for a buyer guide to my farm. I would send the seller postcards to my farm and part of direct mail. But regardless, I'll get to that in a minute. Log into Listings to Leads or go sign up for your free trial right now. Once you're in, click on the PDF guide tab on the far left-hand side here. And then in the search box, let's type in 2-1 and then type buyer guide. And that will bring up the guide. That way I don't have any other guides kind of messing me up. And I just got the one guide here that I can work through. And we're going to go across the top here for all these action items. The first one, of course, is not the far left. It'll be the third one from the left. And what we're going to do is download the guide. All right. So let's download the guide real quickly. Let's open it up. Go ahead and read through it. Make sure you understand all the information. But I'm going to tell you 3 things right now that are absolutely fabulous about the 2-for-1, which pretty much I already have. 1, buy down 2% in year 1. 2, buy down 1% in year 3. And the third one, obviously, is just that lower rate. I think in this kind of a interest rate environment can really help some of these people get off the fence. All right. But again, make sure you talk to your local lender because, again, we want to make sure that you've got somebody ready to start talking to these leads after you qualify them. Does that make sense? So we downloaded the guide, we looked through it, we talked to our lender, we're good to go. Now we're going to do the ad. All right. So click create ad, select English or Spanish, depending on your market, and click through. I leave it as lead ads. That way I'm going to get name, email, phone number, and purchase time frame with every lead. And all you have to do is type in the location. All right. Everything else is taken care of. You can edit the budget. So we're going to spend $35 for 1 week. For one, I could take that to $50, for example, there. And you can use that image, or we have other images. You can use our short form video script to upload your own video. Use whatever video you want. But here you can see other images I can select for the ad and the green upload button. So if I want to record my own video using the Listings to Leads short form video script, which I will show you in a minute, that would be awesome as well. But just click publish and you're off and running. And that ad will get sent to Facebook and Instagram for review. As soon as it's approved, it'll be on Facebook and Instagram, generating name, email, phone numbers, and selling timeframes from all the leads that I generate. Awesome stuff. All right. Next up is the e-flyer for your database. Please do not think this is too hard to do. It is so easy. Just click on the e-flyer icon. It's going to bring you to this spot right here. And the idea is that you just click copy, go to your CRM. So wherever your leads are at, if they're in listings to leads, you can do it right from here by sending a test email and then sending it. But what I would do is click copy, and I'll kind of demonstrate in listings to leads how it looks, but log into KV Core, Boomtown, Follow Up Boss, whatever your CRM is, and go to where you can create an email blast in that CRM, give it a subject line. And I wouldn't use that subject line exactly because I don't want people thinking they can refinance into this. This is for new home purchases, obviously. So just kind of keep that in mind there. But the point here is in your editor, right? So KV Core, Boomtown, Follow Up Boss, when you're at your email blast editor, just click the source button. And then in the editor itself, just paste in everything and click the source again. And now you've got an email that's probably going to convert and engage your database a lot better than pretty much anything else that you're sending them. All right. It is so easy to look at this. That image is going to link right to the landing page. So some of my leads are just going to respond back. All right. Some of my leads are going to click through, go to the landing page, give up their information. And then I'm going to see the updated lead record in my CRM as having requested this guide. Right. So now I know that they're now engaged, that I can call them up and have a great conversation with them. All right. And some people are just going to absolutely respond back to you. They're just going to reply back, asking you some questions about that, or they may ask questions about other things. Because here's the thing, when your database starts seeing that you are a source of information outside of how much did it sell for, is it for sale, but really good content related to the real estate buy sell process, they're going to start thinking of you as a resource. All right. So even if they don't respond back today or become a lead today from one of these emails, over time, you're going to get more and more and more people responding back to you. And like I said, thinking of you as a real estate resource for all things related to real estate. Maybe it's a question about, some new development going on down the street. You want them to call you for that, or new tax rate that may be implemented. I'd rather them call me, even if I just had to go look up the information for them, but I want them to be calling me for all this kind of stuff. So this is going to help out a lot. All right. With making you the go-to person for your database. So we got the ad, we got the email, we've already downloaded it. Next up is the postcard. So here's the thing about postcards for the buyer PDFs. I would pick one or two of our PDF guides. This could be a good one, or it could be another one. And I would print 20 or 30 postcards front and back. And when you're at an open house, when you're at some other type of event or gathering, the postcard here would be, I think, a much better leave behind than your business card. All right. Because now here, this postcard ready to go, right? It looks fabulous. We got the QR code right there. Let me enlarge that real quick. So if you wanted to scan that QR code right now, pause the video, scan the QR code. You'll see how that mobile responsive landing page comes up. I can enter my information, get your guide. And again, you get me as a lead. So that's why I think, if you're at an open house, it might be cool to have the postcards there as a next level of engagement with people coming through. Because here's the deal. If someone comes to my open house and that postcard is available, right, as a giveaway or just kind of sitting there for them to scan, and they do it, well, now they're a little bit further along or ready for you to be engaged, for them to be engaged with from you. All right. So on the buy side, I don't really think I would mail them to a farm area, but I would print some, like I said, 20 or 30, maybe two different versions of it. Because that way, when I'm at an open house, I could have like two stacks, like small stacks of postcards for people. And I think what you're going to find is most people probably just look at it and it's of interest. You're going to see them scanning that thing right there at the open house, and you're going to start generating leads, right? Above and beyond the open house sign-in form that you get with listings to leads. All right. So that's a postcard. Here is a QR code. This is just meant, so if you're doing other kind of offline or print marketing where you need a QR code, there you go. Again, go ahead and scan that QR code, pause the video if you want to. You'll see that QR code goes directly to the landing page. It's the same QR code as on the postcard, but now it's by itself, so you can use it however you want to, if you need it. Next up is the landing page. Nothing you really need to do with the landing page per se, because we link to it from the e-flyer. We link to it from the social media post that we'll do next, so we're already using it. But for example, if you have an email builder and you're going to create your own email from scratch, You could take the link and link to it from the email. You could drop the link in a Facebook group. All right. So there's a lot of things you can do with the link, but already in all the tools that we're using, we already got that baked in. So nothing you really need to do with that landing page unless you want to do something with it. Next up, we got the more options, and under more options, we got create social post and we got the guide script. All right. Now the guide script, this is so awesome. This script is fabulous. It's going to help get more engagement from you. It's one of the free scripts that we provide with every Listings to Leads account. Every week we're sending out free, something like this for you to use to engage more people in your audience. So what you're meant to do here is click send it to yourself, and then open up that email on your phone. And let's see here, there's my email. I will pop it out of my Gmail, bring it over here for all of us to take a look at together. And so here's that email that just got sent to myself. So I'm going to open this on my phone. And if I don't have a teleprompter app yet, I will open up a teleprompter app here. And then I can just copy this from my phone, right on my phone, tap it, highlight the whole thing that like I just did here, copy it, open up your teleprompter app, log in, paste it in as your script, and then just get that script out the door. All right. Get the script recorded, load it up, save it. Here's what I do. Get the script recorded, save it to your phone, and then go back into your settings for that same video, and then resave it a second time in landscape format. Okay. For the initial version, which would be the vertical format, load that up to Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It'll automatically go up to YouTube as a short. And then for the landscape version, you could use that as a regular Facebook post. You could use it in the Facebook ads we looked at a little bit earlier. I could use it in a video email, which I think would be absolutely fabulous. Imagine sending the e-file for your database where there is a video of you, right, at the bottom or the top of that email instead of the image. Right. So something I want you to think about, because here's the deal. The more you use these scripts, we got the intros, we got the call to actions, we got everything you need to look amazing. All right. The more you use our scripts and you put them in front of your database, put them in front of your social media audience, put them wherever you can, because these are how people are going to get to know, like, and trust you over time. Okay. So our images are great. They're going to help you engage and convert. But there's nothing better than your audience, whether it's on social media, email, wherever it is, for them to get to know, like, and trust you, right, as a professional realtor who brings a ton of value every single week. All right. And let Listings to Leads be that provider for a lot of that value that you're bringing to your local audience. So there you go. We've done the ads, the emails. We got a postcard of some sort or another with one of the guides to, generate leads at different places. You got a QR code, a landing page, and we got the guide script. And the last thing here is the social media post. So this will be up to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You can see across the top right there. And I can edit the text. I can edit the image, right? Everything I can do. All you have to do is click post now or schedule a post. If you want to click the schedule, then you can put whatever date and time that you want to. Otherwise, I just click post now, and that gives me a great social media post that people click the post. They're going to go right to a landing page, and they can get that free download by putting in their name, email, and their purchase time frame. All right. So listen, if you have any questions, by all means, let us know, but get going on this, because the number of leads, the engagement you're going to get, and the brand impressions you're going to get, for not much money, can't be beat. Okay. So if you have any questions, let our amazing support team know, and we'll talk to you soon.